What's up, guys? It's your boy in Telegraph Studios here, and coming at you guys with a brand new Storytime video. Now, to say things first of all, this is not my own story, so please don't blame me for stealing or anything like that. I'm not being paid to do this. I'm just making more story because I want some more interesting stuff, because I pretty much run out of material. So today we're going to be talking about a bit more of an interesting story, and also if you guys want to see the person who made the original story, the link to their channel will be down in the description below. And anyways, let's get started. So I'm going to be talking in first person perspective, and I'm basically as of a 25-year-old person. So me and some of my friends, we were going to like this place. It was kind of like these, I don't really know what to say, maybe a lodge or something like that. And it was like a beautiful, we were living in Vegas at the time, and we were going to like this lodge thing. I don't know where it was, but this place was like a winter wonderland up in that. And it was really freaking cool because everything was just really nice and gave that cozy feel. There were like heads of animals that have been viciously murdered on the walls, in arcade games, and the hotel rooms were just so beautiful. I mean, we got the suites, of course. I mean, it was only $40 a person, so there is that. But it was still awesome. And once me and my friends finally got done unpacking, we did what anybody would do and have a big hour-long snowball fight. It was a lot of freaking fun. Just building snow forts, throwing snowballs, and putting snow down each other's clothing until we eventually get sick of it and then decided to go a little more around this area. So then we end up driving about 10 minutes away from the hotel thing itself, the lodge or whatever. And then we go into this woods area, kind of supposed to be a park, although I mean it wasn't necessarily a park, it was pretty much a goddamn forest. And out of nowhere, another snowball fight instantly starts, and we're doing all the stuff like before, making snow angels and whatnot, until one of my female friends goes, "Oh my god, I found something, you guys, you should look at this, it's so cool." So me and the rest of my homeboys, we go over to see what she's seen, only to find these big tracks in the snow. And I'm not just talking big, I'm talking huge tracks in the snow. These aren't like boot footprints or anything like that. They're like legitimately of some sort of animal or something. And instantly, I get scared. I don't even know what the heck is going on, because I know that this is a bad idea and to not follow the tracks, because I don't want to follow the tracks. And of course, what does one of my friends say? "Ooh, let's follow the tracks, guys." I just am ready to say how stupid that sounds. But then the rest of my friends go, "Yes, guys, adventure, let's go." And I knew that this was a bad idea, and we were probably going to get viciously eaten by whatever animal it was. It probably was a bear or something like that, or something. But a bear will still viciously eat you, though. And the worst part is, I don't want to leave, because if I disconnect from the others, I'm not going to be able to find my way out, because we're deep into the forest at this point. I don't really know exactly where to go. And once I disconnect, it'll be more likely that I'll have my face eaten off by some sort of lion or some sort of huge animal. And we keep walking about 10 minutes into the snowy forest, and I don't even know what to do. Actually, that's a lie. I didn't know what to do. The problem was, I didn't know if I was going to have to do it or not. Because while I'm walking along with my friends, I'm just dropping breadcrumbs and stuff. And what's even more messed up is that I'm keeping an eye on, we'll say one of my friends' names is Sarah. Sarah's the same girl who found these tracks, and and we took her car over to this park area. I'm keeping my eye on her keys, because if stuff gets real, I can just easily go into her pocket, snag the keys, and just leave everyone behind. Yes, I know. And thankfully, I know myself that I'm at least faster than most of my friends. See, that's the thing. I do not have to outrun the bear. You see, and this is some advice. You don't have to outrun the bear. You just have to outrun one of your friends. No, and you guys might be thinking that I'm joking, but this was my train of thought, man. This is exactly what I was thinking. And then I'm scared. And I'm like peeing arrows into the snow so that way I can know which way to go that can take me back to the car. And we are in like the depths of the forest, and keep in mind, it's like nighttime almost. It's evening, like the sun's still up, but it's starting to get to sunset, and we're just standing in the middle of this goddamn forest. And that's when you hear it. Some loud howl ensues the entire area. This howl was so loud, it scared the living Jesus out of our friends, including me. In fact, but I just remained silent, and birds were dipping out as well. And I don't know exactly what the howl was like, but apparently it was enough for my friends to finally go, you know what? I think we're messing up. And then we finally start making our ways back. And it's actually pretty hilarious, because the same people who were like, yeah, let's go see what this is, are the ones who are in front speed walking so that way they don't look like they're scared or whatnot. It was crazy. We did get our way back to the car like 3 minutes later. Thankfully. I mean, we pretty much ran almost part of it. And yeah, that's not the only story there. But the moral of the story is, know what you're going into. Like, don't do stupid stuff. If you see some really big, if you see something that looks off, don't bother with it if it looks too risky, because it's probably not a good idea to get into it in the first place. Right? So with that being said, this is not my own story. This is another person's. Again, I'll leave a link to their channel in the description down below. So go and check their videos out. They're really hilarious. And also, why not subscribe to me while you're at it? I mean, it's only a second out of your day. It's not the hardest thing ever. I'll try and do some more story times and whatnot. I might do a creepypasta reading next video. Maybe, I'm not sure. And yeah, but anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.